Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Hey, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. I also break up the Gemini Next 48 readings by the Decan. First Decan being May 21st to May 31st, second being June 1st to June 10th, third being June 11th to June 21st. Cuspers are welcome. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini cuspers. Gemini, when I was getting into your reading, I kept hearing the gathering. I was like, the gathering. I was like, oh yeah, it's a full moon in Sagittarius, June 3rd. It's going to peak Eastern Standard Time about 8:30. And then in other regions, it may peak about 11:57, like closer to midnight. So it's like a cusper here between Saturday and Sunday. It's you'll see it. But with the Sagittarius full moon, of course, it's going to be in Gemini because a full moon is always in the opposite constellation's energy, right? So what this strawberry moon is talking about in Sagittarius is gathering your old idealisms, your old way of thinking, your old way of having faith, because a full moon is about releasing, gathering up all the information you've been holding on through this last cycle you've had and throwing it in the trash, changing your idealisms, changing your way you think of things, changing your perspective, and going on a new adventure, really taking in that Sagittarian energy as the wonder, as new exploration. So I hope you guys encompass that. So let's go ahead and get into your reading for the next 48, Gemini, and see what is going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with the first Decan Geminis. What's going on with my first Decan Geminis? Let's make sure that's there. It's first Decan Geminis. In the next 48. How will this full moon in the next 48 affect the first Decan Gemini? What are they releasing? But it's like this full moon, you have to know, you have to gather. So it's like, and in conjunction, you got to remember too that Mercury's still in Taurus, which is your energy, Gemini. So you got to really think about it. They're not saying be frivolous with what you're throwing away, because some of you may throw away some things that you need to keep. But take your time, utilize that Venusian energy, because Venus is actually going to appear in the sky before you even see the full moon if you're really paying attention. And it's going to appear red as well. So, and then you got to remember Saturn, I'm about to go there. Saturn is in Pisces right now. So you got to make sure you know what you're looking at, which is what we're dealing with in the collective right now is the illusion. Is what we're seeing truly what it is? Because Venus may appear in the sky first, then the full moon's going to peak. So you got to pay attention. All right. So let's see. What's going on with the first Decan Gemini? What is going on with the first Decan of Gemini? The next 48. You got the Eight of Cups, something you need to walk away from. So you're walking away the Worlds. Wheel of Fortune. A new cycle of what? Some of you are going to like shut down your social media and start a whole new social media or platform or something like that. Six of Swords, the Devil here, and the Hermit. Some of you are being asked to do something incognito. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying the slang way. Incognito. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying my slang version, incognito. And with that, it's like a lot of you are being asked to like, so I don't know if you hold the secrets of the universe or what have you. This may even be like you just having an alias, changing your Facebook name, your Instagram name to like an alias that nobody knows or something like that to really see, because it's like, not saying you have to mask your identity, but there's a protection factor in this because it's like if people know who you are, even if this is at work, this could just be the masking of your true identity or doing something or gathering information secretly and releasing it anonymously. So this could be something that's from a high scale to a low scale. High level, talking about your internet personality, just changing your tag name to something anonymous, not your real name, and then start posting like random quotes or random like downloads that you get. Work wise, this could be you helping out a coworker or something like that, or you saying like doing anonymous things or doing like things behind the scenes, and nobody knows you're the one who's fixing things, but it's going to help you move forward when it's time to reveal. There's something about you needing to remain anonymous but still moving forward, like walking away from actually having people know you were the one that made things move forward and keeping it to yourself, the hermit. There's something about being more anonymous or more like in the shadows, but still moving things with the Wheel of Fortune, still moving things forward, because by you remaining quiet and not, this could be something as some like you helping someone do something and not necessarily posting, oh, I helped this person do this, I helped this person do that. The gratification is within self. So changing your perspective, right, of needing the gratification here is what's going on with you, first Decan Geminis, okay? So let's go on to the second Decan Gemini. What is going on? I'm going to try to be here all day. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Well, I got to catch up because I didn't do Venus Fridays. And I got to do Saturn Saturdays. All right. I got y'all. Let's see. What's going on with my second Decan Gemini? In the building. We're in the second Decan of Gemini right now. The girl birthday's coming up on Tuesday. Make sure y'all put your birthdays in the comments and celebrate each other. Celebrate your trip around the sun. You know, us 37-year-olds, we're coming around to a whole nother cycle of life. We're completing chapters. We're going from the 10 to the 1, starting go all over again. So go ahead and celebrate yourselves. I'm 6'6" as well. So let's see. What is going on with the second Decan Gemini? I'm going to bingo for my birthday, child. Y'all know I'm an old lady. I sure am. About to go sit with Miss Sue and Miss Ann and Miss Joanna, and we finna go play some bingo. So you guys got the Hierophant, the Death card, and you got long-term commitment, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles. You're about to end the way of how you work, the Knight of Cups. Here, you are about to stop putting in so much damn effort or something. That's for sure. The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and stop like and leaving the worry and the stress. You about to say, fuck it. A lot of you are about to start trusting your intellect and not proving your power, but trusting it and having the time of your life here with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands, or you're being urged to do so because you got the Hierophant and the Death card. That talks about ending a commitment. I don't know what looks like you. A lot of you have the commitment of overworking yourself. You about to stop doing that shit with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and enjoying your life, because you're starting to realize the Nine of Wands. I'm worried. I'm stressed out. A lot of you are about to start releasing the something about like deadlines or something, or meeting deadlines, and be like, if it's going to get done, it's going to get done. It's like not having to prove your commitment. You're releasing that, and it's actually going to bring in a victory here for you, which is really how the universe works. It's like, okay, I'm aware that this needs to be done, but I'm not about to stress over it. A lot of you may be coming out of a season of depression, and you may not even know that you were in one. And this is like I don't know, I'm not a doctor or a mental health professional, but I know there is a type of depression to where it's like the overachiever type. I don't know exactly what it's called. So if you are a psychology major or something like that, let me know, educate me, because I don't know exactly what it's called, but this is the energy it's giving. It's giving the energy of someone who's an overachiever or overworker, because it's like you've always had to prove that you were not this immature person. So you already always overworked yourself, always try to show more. You got to leave that shit alone. With the Hierophant and the Death card, like, girl, I know who I am, and this is what it's going to be, because you were stressing yourself out. You really were. And then you still weren't getting the rewards from it. So it's like, why am I trying so hard, and goddamn it, shit, you MFers ain't recognizing what I'm doing no way. So you about to leave that alone and just start living your best life, because I don't see Six of Pentacles. And with that being said, you're giving yourself Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. More self-love, more self-talk. You're actually going to get a better response. It's like going back to how you were as a child. Some of you could have started out as like this happy-go-lucky person. Then like, dang, people not taking me seriously like that. So you turn into this old serious ass person. You're like, but it made you miserable. So now you're about to go back to being this happy-go-lucky person, and it's going to be like a more welcoming energy, but it's a more welcoming energy of you just being carefree. So it's like you're releasing this Mr. or Mrs. Serious and going back to, and you got the Six of Pentacles, which is going to bring in more reciprocation of the universe blessing you with what you're supposed to be blessed with. So it's going back to go forward. I think you guys got that before with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Going backwards to go forward. Yeah, man, fuck these people. Look, and the Nine of Pentacles sitting in my hand. Look at that. Well, cheese and rice. And the Magician. Whoa, what's in my hand, matter of fact. And the Seven of Cups. And it's going to bring you more options really quickly, too. By you just, like, releasing the burden of time and always have to be on a clock when that's not your normal thing. It's like some of you have an internal clock of greatness, but you were trying to keep up with the facade of the Matrix that was not you. By you releasing that, you got more options and manifestations coming to you. Just going back to going with the flow. You got to remember, second Decan Geminis, that your sister energy is that Librian energy, that you have a natural balance, but you have to allow the natural balance to flow and not force it. When you force things, this is what happens. You stressing yourself out for nothing. When you have the natural ability with that Mercury energy you carry and that Venusian energy of Libra, that's someone who is like those. You ever met those people? You went to whatever, you've never seen them study or nothing, but they always got straight A's. That's the second Decan Gemini. That's who you are. But you have to just let it naturally flow. You cannot force it. If you force it, then you're gonna put yourself in that state of depression. Let's see what's going on with the third Decan Gemini. Third Decan Gemini. The third Decan Gemini readings are always like straight to the point. Always. What y'all be thinking about? I'm going to be live for a while. Well, not this reading, but like other readings today. Y'all know I'm live. You know what I do? Y'all want to hear secrets? I'm going live really to help me drink my gallon of water down today. Oh, man. Seriously. I'm joking, but I'm not. All right. Nine of Swords. Ooh, Ten of Swords. What is going on? Stress. Line about being stressed out. Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. Cheese and rice. My God. Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ooh, be mindful of somebody trying to come toward you real quick because they need to, ew. I'm sorry to say it like that, but yuck. So you might have somebody coming towards you who about to trauma dump all over that ass. Be mindful, third D. And they coming in hot. They coming in hot. Like a hot pocket straight out the microwave. Boy, don't chew it too fast. You're going to burn your tongue. This is, guard your energy. Somebody about to come in hot and stress you the fuck out if you allow them to. And it's going to be coming from like an offer of love. Man, I want a second chance. I'm going to talk to you. You be like, you're going to side eye them, and as you should, because look at, you got all the nastiest cards except for the Three of Swords in my deck and the Five of Cups. Ew. Lies, deception, deceit, stressed out, Page of Swords. This is somebody coming around fake smiling around you or whatever, trying to offer you like to take you. This could be like for your birthday or something around your birthday. Could be your baby daddy for some of you. But the reason why is like because they want to trauma dump on you. So it's like they're releasing their trauma on you for this full moon. Be careful. I don't like this at all. Can y'all see? Look at this. Okay, you can see it better. Look at that. Ew. The card don't even look fancy no more. My cards was all glistening and shining. Look at this shit. The Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords. Someone's sending you a message, going to say something to you. And it's like the whole time, this is like when somebody call you like, hey, how you doing? And next thing they know, they go into the whole story about how their life is in fucking shambles, right? And the Seven of Swords. But then they say, oh, you want to go get something to eat? Hell no. What? I just lost my appetite. You just told me you lost your job, your bank account's all empty, this, and this happening, and your life is struggling, but you want to go spend a 2 for $20 with me at the Chili's. No. So, what the fuck? Nine of Wands. Clarifying. This could be people you work with too, or a Taurus. Six of Pentacles. Death. Three of Swords. If you have a like a celebration with your coworkers, don't go. The Devil. This ain't gonna be people. If this is around your birthday and you're like, who am I going to celebrate with? You need to check the temperature of these people. Like when you send out your birthday invitation, and use this Taurus energy and Mercury and really think about, like, if you're having like a dinner or a gathering or something like that, excuse me, think about the people you're inviting, because some people are going to come and they ain't going to do shit but complain about their love life and their work life and how it's unbalanced and how their sex life is horrible and all of that. Some of you need to really be mindful of the company that you keep. So what they're asking, what this is letting me know, third Decan Geminis, they're asking you to relieve like people pleasing or being around crowds just because to be around people. That's what this feels like. It's like some of you allow people to trauma dump on you just so you can like take pics and say, oh, I was around people, oh, I was here, so I'm just going to let them talk and we're going to be fake happy just to show I had a group of people show up for my birthday celebration or something like that. But then you leave feeling depleted and shit when you was sitting here because they got all this bullshit going on. What? Cheese and flipping A-rice, bro. I don't like it. We gonna get some oracles after this, because this just made my heart palpitate. I don't like that. Ew. The whole reading was like, ew. Now how you gotta, where my hand, like you gotta get some hand sanitizer, like, ew, did I just touch that door like that? That's how I just felt. I didn't like it. Ew. Ew. Let me get some, I'm gonna give y'all some angel answers oracles after that, because we gotta pick the energy back up. Ooh, where's my water? Over there. Jeez. What's the angel answers for the Gemini Collective that they need to know at this time? Reconsider. Reconsider what you planning on doing for your birthday, some of y'all. Like, for real. Like, some of y'all are like, what's going on? You need to reconsider something. But that's the energy, like I was talking about, what's going on with this full moon in Sagittarius energy. Just when you go Googling, what does a full moon in Sagittarius mean? Okay, the strawberry moon. Yes, we know a full moon is a time of release. Yes, Sagittarius energy is about wandering and all that. But you also got to look at the other planets that are affecting the energy around you right now. And you are Mercury, Gemini. Okay? And then we have Venusian energy, Taurus energy, all up and through. Taking your time to really think about something, forgiveness, and also forgiving someone. But how you're going to forgive someone is the question. Forgiving someone does not mean bring their happy ass back in your energy. That just means I'm going to release this hurt and pain, but that don't mean you got to be around them. Cheese and rice. Y'all stressing me out. What day is it? Yeah, you got peaceful resolution. Okay. And you also had take action. So some of you really need to take some action and take your healing more seriously. And like really own that sometimes you might put yourself in a situation to where remain positive, to where negative things happen. They want you to remain positive though. And guess what? Oh, this is my favorite one. No, because that's the complete sentence. It's a complete sentence, expression, all of the things. No. That's it. That's all you got to say. There's no explanation after. It's not no because I feel this way. No, I want to, no. Hang up, stop texting, all of that. No. Yes. All right, Gemini. Well, that's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. If you like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I'll be around, and I'm going to holler at y'all at the next one. Bye.